Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we are going to talk about Kolkata Knight Riders team prediction. I will point out 4 particular parts of this video. In the number 1, we will talk about team strength of Kolkata Knight Riders. Number 2, from my opinion, I will choose 4x match decider player who can change the course of the match within 1 or 2 hours. In the number 3, there are some weaknesses of Kolkata Knight Riders team. And the number 4, the probably best 11 of this team. So, firstly, there are the strength. In my point of view, I think they have quality overseas all-rounders and proper genuine fast bowler who can generate extremely heavy pace attack. They have picked Pattcummings, Lucky Ferguson, Prasidh Krishna who has recently played the Indian national team. Also, they have Shivar Mavi, Kamlesh Nagarkoti, Vaibhav Arora and Sandeep Ariyar, Venkatesh Iyer into their fast bowling department. If we saw their overseas all-rounder, then I can see the first name of Andreerussell. Andreerussell is the top of the list and he is the my man for who can hit big sixes and he is the biggest striker of the tournament. In the number 2, then I have Bangladeshi all-rounder Sakibalhasan who is a premium, proper, genuine and impact all-rounder who can bat at number 3, 4, 5, 6 whenever you can. You have the opportunity to fully 4 over and also you can use him during power play as well. In number 3, I have Sunil Narine. Though he is out of form recently, but he is a champion player from my side. He plays the T20 leagues all over the world and knows how to perform. In the number 4, I will go for Ben Cutting. He has the power hitting ability and he has the record of big sixes. Also a tremendous fielder from my side. And he has the record of scored 300 plus runs with the average of 30 plus runs in the Big Bash Premier League. But according to my opinion, from these 3 overseas all-rounder between Russell, Shakib and Cutting, any of 2 can get the chances into playing 11. In the number 5, then I will have Pattcummings, who can bowl at 150 clicks and you can send him up to the batting order as well. Then I will choose my 4x match decider player. First of all, I will go with Andreerussell, who can muscle the ball anywhere you want and anywhere on the field. Russell can give them a proper finishing role and change the game within an eye blink. I hope so because this type of player can change the calculation of the match within 8 or 10 balls. I think this is enough for Russ according to his capability. In the number 2, then I have Shakibalhasan. I think this is the man who can bat at number any position you want. You can send him at number 3, 4, 5, 6 anywhere. But most probably Shakibalhasan will bowl during the power play, I think so. He is the absolute flying fielder in the boundary and also the circle. He can fulfill your 4 overs quota within power play and within dead overs within a decent economy. I think this is very much needed for KKR. Then in the 3rd, I have choose the mystery spinner Varun Chakraborty. I think Chakraborty is the most toughest spinner in the previous edition of IPL. According to that record, I think Varun Chakraborty will rule the game. If Varun take 22 plus wicket, then I think KKR have the chance qualify for the playoffs slightly bigger percentage. In the number 4, I will go for Morgan. I think in the playing 11, Morgan is only on a specialist overseas batsman. So I think he have to perform and I think he will perform like a champion. Morgan has the strike rate of 180 plus during the over of 50-20 over. I think he will play a huge vital role on their batting lineup. In the number 3rd, KKR also have certain weakness. I think they hasn't proper Indian batsman except Shubman Gill and Dinesh Karthik. It is noticeable that DK is not a proper form in the last year of IPL. Only depending on the overseas batsmen and all-rounders, I think this is dangerous, extremely dangerous for KKR. They have Nitish Rana, Rahul Tripathi, Karun Nair, but I think this is not enough according to the level of the tournament and the competition of the tournament. They have some young talent like Venkatesh Iyer, who is an all-rounder. They had picked Gurkarat Man Singh in the replacement of Rinku Singh. They have Vaibhav Singh Arora and Pawan Negi Harbhajan Singh as their spin department. Selecting best 11 is the toughest thing I did because in that team everybody is a performer and some players should have into the playing 11, but because of the overseas restriction I have to compromise in certain cases. For the choosing best 11 for this team, in the opening slot I have chosen Shubman Gill and Nitish Rana. In at number 3, Sakibalhasan is the best player. and we can also see Sunil Narine in the replacement of Shakib. Number 4, Rahul Tripathi. Number 5, the captain Morgan, and number 6 and 7 respectively Dinesh Karthik and Andreerussell. I think these two players can shuffle their position into the match situation. And the number 8, 9 and 10, Pattcummings, Varun Chakrabarti, Prasidh Krishna and Shivam Mabi. I think in the place of 11th, I think Shivam Mabi can be replaced by Kuldeep Yadav, Harbhajan Singh and Pawan Negi according to the match situation and according to the pitch situation. I think this is my best 11 and hot yours. Comment below. Assalamu alaikum.